ready to do it.
Since we have a minute, this is my mother, Edna. This is Rob's brother, Dave, and his wife, Nedra. And this is his sister, Pat. And where'd Melody go?
She's hiding over here.
Melody's doing the camera.
I was lost for an hour, but I made it.
I know you guys have heard me talk about her. That's the angel lady.
Here to celebrate their love and their commitment to one another. This ceremony will therefore not be a solemn occasion, a time of celebration, a time for joy and happiness. But this is a serious commitment. For regardless of where life's pathway takes them, this little ceremony will change Robert and Linda's life forevermore. So before we continue, I must stop and ask, are you two standing here today of your own free will and without any doubts in your heart? Is it your intention to be married and to live together as husband and wife? If there be anyone here today who can show me just cause why they should not legally be joined together in marriage, I will ask you now to speak or forever hold your peace. No objection? You may love each other deeply, but I hope you two know, and I'm sure you already do know, that love alone is not enough. In order for a marriage to survive and to grow and to thrive, your commitment to one another must also grow. And it will as long as you respect each other. You each bring to this marriage a wide range of personal experiences, and you can expect to disagree on just a few things throughout the coming years, but this need not hinder you as long as you're willing to listen to each other, to talk to each other, to never take each other for granted, and to walk your life's journey hand in hand. I will ask you to begin in just that fashion. I will ask you to join hands, please. And I will ask of you, my dear, and you, sir, did they bring today some token of their love for one another? Are there wedding rings which shall be exchanged? These wedding bands are, by tradition, the symbol of marriage. They are a symbol of your love, a symbol of the faith and the trust that you two are placing in each other today, a symbol of your commitment to one another. They should always be worn with pride and with honor. But I'm asking you today to make these rings more than just a traditional symbol of marriage. Let them become the true symbol of your life together. In that, you should make your marriage as strong as its precious metal, and you should let your love for one another shine, like the beauty in these rings. For in doing so, your life can continue in that circle of joy and happiness without end. Marriage never forms a perfect circle, but it can be unbroken. So every time you look at those rings, you let them remind you of the promise that you're making to each other today. That's all this wedding vow really is. It's a promise. You're not promising a life full of sunshine. You're not promising riches or wealth or gold. You're not promising even so much as an easy pathway. But you are promising a heart full of devotion. That there will be a smile to take away those tears that life, that love, that children, that in-laws all bring to us. This promise today is for a love that's ever true and ever growing. A hand to hold and some loving arms to shelter and protect you. So faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. Robert Demski, will you on this day have Linda Pacheco to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you promise us today that you will love this lovely lady from this day forward, put her needs above your own, and keep only unto Linda for as long as there's love in your heart?
I do.
Miss Linda, will you on this day have Robert Demski to be your lawfully wedded husband? And do you promise us today that you will love him from this day forward, that you will bring nothing but honor to his name, and that you will keep only into Robert for as long as there's love in your heart?
I will.
Then it is to each other that you must make this little promise. Turn to one another and make to each other this vow, and it goes something like this. I, Robert, take you, Linda, to be my wedded wife.
I, Robert, take you, Linda, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold. In sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, from this day forward, unto until death do us part.
until death do us part.
My beloved and my friend,
My beloved and my friend,
with all that I am, I honor you,
with all that I am, I honor you,
and with this ring, I do thee wed.
and with this ring I do thee wed.
Lift the ring on her finger, please.
Take my heart.
I, Linda, take you, Robert, to be my wedded husband,
I, Linda, take you, Robert, to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
My beloved and my friend,
My beloved and my friend,
with all that I am, I honor you,
with all that I am, I honor you.
and with this ring, I do thee wed.
With this ring, and you do wed.
Put the ring on his finger. That one right there. It is written that love possesses not, nor would it be possessed, for love is sufficient. And when you love, you should say not, God is in my heart, but rather, I am in the heart of God. And think not that you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course. It goes on in this book, the prophet, to say of marriage that you should let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your soul. Sing and dance together and be joyous. But let each of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your heart, but not into each other's feet, for only the hand of life can contain your heart. And stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the cypress nor the oak tree will grow not in each other's shadow. You are going forward towards something great. As you do, carry with you always our hopes and our prayers that yours will be a very long and a very happy life together. For it is by virtue of this marriage license that I hold, through the authority which has been vested in me by the great state of Texas, with joy in my heart, and with the blessing of this assembly, I now have the honor of saying, Robert and Linda, I pronounce you to be husband and wife. What has been joined together, let no one put asunder. Mr. and Mrs. Demski, may you always walk in God's way. Congratulations. You may kiss your bride. And while they do the fun stuff, we'll take care of the paperwork up here.
Good job. I told you I was going on to you told me to be a matchmaker.
All right, sir. Your original marriage license I will keep. I will file it for you downtown. You need not worry about it. There's no copy. Take with you.
Don't cry.
Don't you, sir? I'm married.
Oh, yeah.
Officer, I know. I just got married. Officer. They won't give you a ticket if you show them my signature. Okay, okay.
That's right.
Once we
I would take care of it right now.
the way you keep squeezing my hand.
Stagger those heads a little.
No.
You guys know where you're
Don't
going.
threaten me, young man. I'll smack you around like a
Right there.
rat.
He's afraid of the water over there. Where's the plant? It's icy cold first.
Smile and be happy.
Hey, there's your tattoo.
Yeah, here's my cereal. Bang, or didn't get banged around. Of course, it looks good to them after for 5 years. Anything will look good after that. In general. Oh my God, we're crazy.
Melanie,
What?
we're going to
I'm waiting.
We're ready.
Of course.
You're gonna take curve.
No, there's no grading on the curve. Good practice. No extra credit. Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming. It's really great to see everybody here. It's very, very nice. This is a very, very special day for Linda and I, and I'm very glad that you all are here. Just when you here.
Oh, that's
We'll do
beautiful.
it from this one.
Just back up that photo lens, you won't have any problem.
Then you
Oh, she's doing the live action, huh?
Then you can do it now.
Yeah. I don't
For
want
those that missed it, hold that pose.
Oh, now listen to that.
Oh, what a big bite. What a big bite.
Okay.
Over, kind of over the hump. And you're coming down now.
That's great.
That's Nilda, Catherine Ma, Susan Sue, Tang, Bill. Who have we got over here? Megan is hiding. Chuck, turn around and say hi. So I don't know how to use the camera. All right, that's the Market America group. Letty, Judy, Jim, Kelly. There's Jennifer. And there's Jane. And there's Wendy and James. Whoops, wrong way. Wendy and James.
Very good, bud. Stop hoping to be gone. Hopefully she'll forget about it. Yes, and then after we went back to my house, we went into Kelly's closet. Pull open and hit several layers, and she was carrying baby.
The groom. The groom of the hour.
I did plans for her and Kimberly.
And that's Julie. Julie, what advice do you have for the newlyweds?
She'll be working with
Thank you. Thank you.
Because her official title in the school district will be
My mom,
that, or the other, if she wants to.
Bill, and this is the
Still picture with the
David and
to have it moving to.
Say it again.
She's married.
That's Heather. Smile, you guys.
Most people have not yet ready now.
What advice do you have for the newlyweds, Mike?
My advice statement is pretend that there's no tomorrow.
Well, I mean, he's been full of advice all afternoon.
Just remember what I told you. It's not a trip down a quiet stream, a continuation of this journey. It's a significant change.
A quantum leap.
A quantum leap. In fact, I remember, I think the judge said something to that effect, didn't she? What did she say, Linda? Something about, ooh, this is a big deal.
Yeah, that was the gist of part of it.
You have to take it serious.
That's right.
And Pat?
That's what you call a pregnant pause. Now, for something...
Remember that love is patient, and love is kind, and love endures all.
You write that down from the ceremony today.
And you all are about to embark upon a journey in which you will be met with many challenges. And what I challenge you with is to meet each one joyously. Keep in mind the happiness and the love that you share today. Carry that on.
Oh, my goodness.
That's wonderful.
You make a good preacher there, Pat.
And Nidra?
One word, compromise.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
That's what it takes. Compromise.
But great, all the pictures I have, Linda, with this big black box in front of her.
Just put the other one first.
You're in line. You were in
You second. You make it.
Live long and prosper.
Are you next? No.
Right next to you.
I have no advice.
Okay. Advice?
You would have been the executor, but you never filed your taxes.
And that was?
And give all your taxes early.
With each other.
I like the attitude. You can fix your mate.
Have full trust in your love. Always keep
Austin? Austin? Okay, you gotta tell me again, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you were good. That's fine.
Don't worry.
Just say yes to God.
Okay, you guys. Up there, okay. Go.
Am I in the center of that photo?
You are now.
Like looking over here, something. I'm not being a critic, okay? But, you know.
You're going to use the whole video.
Okay. If you're let me think. If you're looking for like a fun time, Tina Turner. If you're looking for a serious time, Roberta Flack. That's all you have to do. And always follow the backbeat.
Okay, Kelly, what was your advice?
Don't do it.
Okay.
Quit while you're ahead.
And Jane?
Just always say yes, dear.
And Letty?
Haven't been there.
Not one opinion, since I don't really have any opinion.
That's why Kelly's wedding.
Yeah, quit lockheed, well, you're already doing that.
Move someplace neat like Florida.
Wait, you're
already doing that?
Oh, you've already done that.
Did I mention it? You never said you did.
Have fun, treat each other with respect, have good communication, and everything will be fine.
From the mouths of babes.
Now, are you taking this with my camera?
Yeah, I know, we call your dad late messages and he never calls us back, so what do you know?
Okay, wait.